want apples! How's it hanging, everybody? Welcome to my American Horror Story Apocalypse After Show. Let's cut right into it. Halloween came early and the plot is thickening. Not sickening, thickening. Alright, so to start out the episode, we see Michael Langdon carrying out some more interviews for the people of the outpost, and we learn that him and Dinah Stevens were previously acquainted. And also, she seems to have some kind of secret powers that we aren't aware about. However, that's not the real kicker that we learned. Mallory is, like, crazy super powerful, which I don't know why I'm surprised, because she's like the mouse of the group and that's like Ryan Murphy's MO, but she's more powerful than Michael Langdon. Like, we learned that. He was terrified. With that said, if Michael Langdon is the Antichrist, then what the fuck does that make Mallory? Bitch is powerful. Also, can we take things back to Dinah Stevens for a second, because maybe I missed it, but I did not know that Andre was her son in this series. Sorry for not assuming that the black people were related. It's racist. I can say that because I'm half black. Pooey to the rest of you. Alright, now it's our favorite part of the American Horror Story franchise, the backstory and the flashbacks. This time round, we learn about Miriam and the fact that she's a robot. So they literally spent like 10 minutes, I shit you not, on a backstory that was completely false because she's a robot and these memories were implanted in her. That is legitimately what happened on today's episode. A flashback for 10 minutes that wasn't real. However, it was kick-ass cool if not for that fight scene alone. That shit was dope. Anyway, the only thing to note about that flashback is that she had fond memories, beautiful memories of a beautiful boy. And that's all she knew. Hang on to that and we'll get back to that a little bit later. Alright, now that we've talked about what's going on the inside of the outpost, let's talk about the outside of the outpost, you know, in the world of the apocalypse. Turns out that Billy E, aka Brock, aka Coco's boyfriend, survived the apocalypse and he is out for revenge to find the outpost and track down his girl. Operation Kill the Bitch! Now, I'm not exactly sure how he did it. He somehow managed to find the carriage that was heading to the outpost and rode under it, though no one was riding it. That carriage, I'm assuming, was from Michael Langdon and the Sanctuary, and it had a case full of fresh apples. Brock killed the guards and got inside the outpost all on his own by using their card keys. Anyway, meanwhile in the outpost, Miriam and Wilhelmina are trying to conduct a plan to kill everyone in the outpost and make their own way to the Sanctuary themselves, and that's when they happened upon the apples conveniently, and those two original chicks, they decide to throw a medieval Halloween party where the main event was, you guessed it, bobbing for apples. Not just any medieval Halloween party though, a masquerade one, of course. That's how Billy manages to sneak into that party and get Coco away from the group. Not surprisingly, Coco was too stupid to tell the difference between Michael Langdon's body type and Brock's gigantic, like, body size. Like, my mind was blown, but, like, not really, because she is that stupid. Slobbering a bit. Anyway, so he takes her to the room after she promised him anal sex, which she never gave her ex-boyfriend before. I thought he was gonna bang her. Didn't do that. He actually stabbed her in the head. That's right, Operation Kill the Bitch was a success. Furthermore, Wilhelmina and Miriam's plan also worked. Everybody ate the apples and everybody died. I'm assuming at some point they might have noticed that Coco died. Otherwise, hello plot hole. Anyway, so that was only part A of their plan. Part B was to go into Michael Langdon's room and kill him, but in a big plot twist, we learned that Miriam the robot was programmed by Michael Langdon. And she shot and killed Wilhelmina. She was a bit emotional about it for a robot, but she still done did it. Woo, that was the fastest killing of an entire cast on American Horror Story history. But I guess we had to get our favorites back somehow. No shade, no shade. That's right, guys. We get the witches back in our lives again. We have Cordelia back, and we have Madison back, and we got Myrtle Snow back so far. And they brought back all of the girls except Wilhelmina because she looks too much like Cordelia. And also Emily. They didn't bring her back either. Ah well, I'm sure most of us are like, Emily who? Anyway, obviously you guys can tell that I really enjoyed this episode. I mean, I could have done without the puke, not gonna lie. But the rest of it was great. And also, shout out to Amazon Eve for coming back to the show. Yes! I mean, yes, the episode had some plot holes in it, But the important thing is we saw the witches. That's what we've been waiting for. Hello. Also, I should probably get therapy because I really found the scene of Michael Langdon like bathing himself in blood and like feeling himself up kinda hot. I need help. I know it. I've accepted it. Anyway, what did you guys think of the episode? Did you like it as much as I did? Let me know in the comments below what your favorite parts were. Are you glad the witches are back? Are you glad all the other cast members are dead? Are we ready to get this show on the road? I am. Alright, now if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. Or not, it's up to you. You can just keep on watching, whatever. I ain't gonna judge you, do you, boo-boo? And I will catch you guys next week.